we're going to have the most important night of the year in Pro Wrestling 225, we might as well start as personal as it gets.
Hey, and I tell you what, these two have had a lot of matches. They have a history of other types of belt matches.
Right, absolutely.
For titles. But tonight, it's going to be all about no DQ, unsanctioned violence between these rivals. Looks like ramps in Rod's face here.
Yeah, and not something that we're not used to from Big Ramp, right? A little intimidation game. But that's what pays to be part of Big Ramp Enterprises. And you're absolutely right, Nick. These are two Louisiana legends.
No doubt. They go through, they've got a history, and hey, these guys, it's like these guys don't age.
You couldn't be more right. They're as good today as they were 20 years ago, Nick. It's incredible. And listen, you heard that Pro Wrestling 225 family reaction to Gil Gracie. Just wait for the leader of the Boom Nation.
Oh, I can only imagine. Of course, we've got Big Ramp out on the sideline, which always gives Mad Dog a supreme advantage. However, Purple Haze will not have that advantage later on tonight when he faces Corey Constantine for the heavyweight title. But here we got Boom.
This crowd is going crazy, Nick. And, oh, I think we're going to have some company. It's... Okay. It's Mr. Ramp, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Who is this ingrate on here with you, Zach Morris?
We've got some action going on in the ring.
And we're underway already.
Mad Dog Gil Gracie is the best, and it's justice for Mad Dog. Now, Landon, when you hear this, I'm coming to get you, Lando Dollar. I'm coming to get you.
We appreciate it, Mr. Ramp.
Big Ramp letting us know that he's here and ready, but this action has already started, Nick. It's going to be personal. Gracie, Mustang Mike, belts are legal. And with that being said, all bets are off.
Oh, surely. We might have missed the first maybe 30 seconds of that match, but I was a little more concerned with Big Ramp coming up over and getting up in our face.
Right. I want none of that for sure. Gracie seems to have the early advantage here. This is Mad Dog Gil Gracie, two-time Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion, as he is able to get a clothesline from Mustang Mike. Mike with the advantage now, and a big slam to Gil Gracie. This crowd is hot tonight in Denham Springs. What a great way to start Super Gold 6. Gracie needs some time away. Things got a little too hot and too heavy a little quickly there, Nick.
And hey, he's distracted by the fans right now. Ooh, Big Ramp.
Thought better of it.
He's got to pick his moment, and he's the best at that.
Nick, things have been so personal between Gil Gracie and Mustang Mike. We know that in Morgan City last year, Gracie attacked Mustang Mike's family. And then in New Iberia just a month ago, attacked Mustang Mike with a belt. It doesn't get any more personal than what we're seeing here tonight.
Well, hey, Mustang Mike is no hero of his own. He might portray that to all the little kids out here as some superhero. But ultimately, he's no innocent angel.
Come on now, Nick. You see the way these people are responding? Not Ramp. Come on.
So we got the flag to the back.
And you want to talk about Mustang Mike and his intentions? Did you see what Ramp just did? How is this fair?
Well, he's made it personal.
Gracie, of course, taking advantage now of the Ramp distraction. And uh-oh. There it is!
And there's our first belt.
Oh! Whipping the former Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion.
And you'll notice right in front of us on the corner of the post, they've got a bag of belts.
That's absolutely right. The competitors, like Rod Sterling said, can use these belts or any of them given by the fans. And look at this. Look at this. He's choking Mike out. The problem is, Nick, is that this is absolutely legal.
Oh, this is unsanctioned. No disqualification. It does not matter. There will be no countouts.
You're absolutely right. Pinfall or submission or until you just can't take it anymore. The punishment from the belts.
So essentially, Eddie Iron's job out here as a ref is just to, I don't know, do the pin.
Right. That's absolutely right. He can't disqualify anybody, and not even Ramp, who is again taking advantage of Mustang.
Hey, the ref didn't see it. It's legal.
Come on, Nick. You don't actually believe that. Big takedown from Mustang.
I'm just waiting on Mustang Mike to take his belt off with the big boom, looking like Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this crowd. They want it. Oh! There it is. Hit him again, Mike. Justice for Mad Dog, right? How about justice for Mustang Mike?
And look at the whelp on his shoulder already.
Oh, not your regular clothesline there, Nick.
Oh, well, it literally was closer to a clothesline than an actual wrestling clothesline.
A count at 2 there. Gracie not ready to give up yet, but Mike, he sees it. He sees it. He's going for the bag of belts.
Oh, I'm interested to see what kind of belts we got in here. He's struggling getting the bag open, and that's taking way too long for Gil Gracie.
A boot straight to the temple. And just like that, momentum shifts back into the favor of the Mad Dog.
Who tied this belt?
I think it was Ramp.
It very well could have been.
Look at these. Oh my.
All kind of different belts.
And he's got 2 at once. Oh my gosh. You can hear it. Mike getting absolutely beaten by Gil Gracie.
Hey, and Gil knows he's in for a battle with Mustang Mike. These two have wrestled, hundreds of times, and so they're only getting started.
You know, these two guys are absolute legends, and Ramp again attacking Mustang Mike on the outside. It's practically a 2-on-1
handicap match.
Exactly. How is that fair? Gracie got Mustang draped over the apron now, bringing him to the outside. On the post. Uh-oh. Watch out. Careful here. Careful here.
That's not quite a belt, but...
Ooh! Swing and a miss.
And you can't give Mustang Mike time to recover.
No, absolutely not. Mike is ready. He wants a belt, and he's going to get one. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Someone that has felt the wrath of Gil Gracie. It's her turn to get a shot at Gil. Come on.
Oh. We've got a fan with the belt out here.
Yes, Mustang Mike's family getting revenge.
She didn't sign the contract to be in this match.
Oh, fantastic. You love to see that after everything Mustang Mike has been through. Uh-oh. Nick, this is what you were asking for. The boom belt has come off.
Uh-oh. Oh! The boom belt to the back.
Again.
There, Gil.
And you know that's one of those heavy weightlifters belts, right? So you know that's coming down hard. Oh, across the chest.
Ooh, that'll make a dog mad real quick.
You got that right, Nick. Gracie thrown back into the ring. Mustang Mike in control until Ramp. Another, just like you said, another distraction.
Mustang Mike's got to stay focused here.
Incredible action to start off Pro Wrestling 225's biggest night of the year, Super Gold 6. We want to make sure you're following along Pro Wrestling 225 on all their social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, as Gracie now wiping the sweat off with the shirt that he ripped from Mustang Mike.
Well, I tell you what, that shirt was somewhat of a pad when getting hit with the belt. Now it'll be straight to the skin.
You're exactly right. And now he's using it to choke him out. Eddie Iron's exactly where he needs to be, but maybe this is just too much now.
All legal. As I said earlier, Eddie Irons is here to do the pin, and that's it.
This crowd getting behind Mustang Mike. Will he be able to break free here? Gracie's got that shirt wrapped around the throat of the leader of the Boom Nation.
Well, and he's cutting off the circulation to his brain there and his oxygen.
Oh, no, there's still life left. Eddie Irons right on top of it. Mustang Mike back to his feet, trying to get that vertical base, and he's got it. Listen to this crowd.
He's booming up.
Irish whip. Gracie coming back now, and big back body drop. Both men down.
Did you see the height on that?
Oh, man, this is good.
Hey, and now it's right on his back where he's already taken about 10 belt shots.
That's exactly right with another slam. Mike, now we don't see him go to that rope too often, but he's on that second rope. What's going to happen? And the leg drop. The leg drop.
Flying leg drop.
That's going to do it. Mustang Mike with the cover. It's over. 1, 2, oh!
And Big Ramp is just picking his moment here.
And here's the truth of it, Nick. Gil Gracie, as personal as this is, maybe there's no one as good as Gil Gracie in Pro Wrestling 225. He's been heavyweight champion for over 673 combined days in his tenure at 225, but maybe Mike is going to have this throat wrapped with the belt for even longer than that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Mustang Mike would disagree with that. He's a multiple-time world champion in himself, and even a top 10 rated wrestler in the world.
Gil Gracie trying to get free, the same position that he had Mike in just moments ago. Gracie trying to reach the ropes here to just get some leverage. Eddie Irons again in perfect position.
You could watch these two go at it over and over again.
And he's got the ropes, and Mike is gonna break the hold.
Which I always find odd in a non-sanctioned, non-disqualification match.
Yeah, feels like he could have kept it on if he wanted to, but we know Mustang Mike is a guy of character.
Yes, if the ref tells you something, hey, that's his first action.
No.
Ooh, a low blow.
Oh, no.
He won't be booming tonight.
Gil Gracie goes low, and now, oh no. Oh, no, Nick.
Oh, no.
Nick. Oh, my God. Eddie Irons, there has to be limits to this. There has to be limits. Eddie Irons, you've got to stop this. This is dangerous.
His head is blood red.
Oh my gosh, hung up by the belt.
This is brutal, classic Mad Dog Gil Gracie.
Mike has got to break free. Mustang Mike has got to break free.
Look at the leverage.
Oh, look at the strength. And over goes the Mad Dog.
Wow. I'm even impressed by that.
Oh my goodness. The strength. As Mustang Mike now begging for air.
And there's no protective mat out here. It is solid basketball floor.
That's absolutely right. Mike finally able to break free of that belt, and onto the tables in front of our Pro Wrestling 225 family.
How about that?
Big chop, big chop.
Right in front of the fans. Gracie fighting back in it.
He's got a title belt from the crowd. He's got a title belt.
Hey, any belts, all belts are legal.
Championship belt to the back. It's legal. And a fourth time.
And this is not the first time he's hit Mustang Mike with the title belt.
You are not wrong about that. And we know that Gil Gracie and Mustang Mike, as Gracie shoots the half, goes for the cover. Kick out Mike. Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. These guys have history with a capital H, and it's actually happened at Super Gold before. We know that Gil Gracie was able to defeat Mustang Mike for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship at Super Gold 2. And now here we are 4 years later, Super Gold 6.
Which I was actually a part of that one.
You absolutely were. So you know how personal it is between these two.
No doubt, no doubt.
Gracie goes shoulder first into the turnbuckle.
Hey, you don't want to make this old Mad Dog grumpy.
Big move there from Mustang Mike. able to drop the weight onto the neck.
You see Big Ramp
Gracie
on.
Oh, and he's got that long white, that's a strap, I think. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Ooh. Like a noose.
Pulling back with all he has.
Come on, ref. It's criminal. It's assault.
Nick, Gracie just had Mustang hung up on the ropes. What are you talking about? This is absolutely...
Hey, it was an accident. He went over the rope.
Oh, come on. I don't want to hear it. Mike still choking out Gil Gracie.
Ramp trying to get in position.
Ramp trying to get help to Gracie. Mike still pulling back. Gil is fading. Gil Gracie is fading. The Mad Dog is fading.
You see a vein in the side of his head.
Oh, he already one time from Eddie Irons. If that arm falls 3 times, this match is over. There's 2.
He appears unconscious.
Nick, I think this has to be it. Mike has it absolutely cinched in. This is it right here.
Nope. And just sheer instinct.
There's still life, and you see Ramp. He's what? No way. What?
Big Ramp throwing in the white towel.
Can you believe that?
What just happened here?
Eddie Irons had no other choice. What? We'll get an official explanation from Rod Sterling, but I think, did we see what I think we just saw?
Throwing in the white towel, I mean, I thought that, don't get me wrong, Gil Gracie was in a rough position there. But he had lifted his hand up.
Absolutely irate Gil Gracie.
He is fuming. Mustang's got the mic now, looking like he's going to say something to the crowd.
You were within an inch of your life, you piece of crap. You're lucky that towel got thrown in, because I was going to choke you out or break your neck. As far as I'm concerned, I will never forgive you what you did. But tonight, Stephanie got some payback. You got beat this ring in the middle of all these people in them trains. As far as I'm concerned, we're done.
Did you hear that? He's no hero. Saying he's gonna choke a man out, you know, getting a woman involved in this fight.
God, come on, this is just a man defending his family, Nick, and he went to whatever lengths he needed to get that done. A hero, absolutely, Mustang Mike. There are so many questions left over. What?
Well, if we've seen him 100 times, we're going to see him 101 more.
Oh, my gosh. Mustang Mike thinks the feud is over. Gil Gracie says, I don't think so.
I don't think it's ever going to end.
Gracie was the one that, he didn't throw in he didn't quit, right? Big Ramp threw in the towel. Are we going to see these two settle it one more time?
Well, hey, you know that Mad Dog Gil Gracie's going to have some words with Big Ramp in the back.